everybody, this is Yeli from Elizarville Stickers, and I am so happy to be getting into the rhythm of things. So this is what I have it's a dry erase, so I kind of, so here's the thing, I write my appointments. I'm doing this new this year. I'm writing my appointments on the phone and in my planner. And every time I'm going to plan out a week, I make sure that I have everything on both. I'm not taking the compact vertical with me anymore. And I'm going to try this out, see how it works out. I do still want to use the compact vertical for health, though. I want to get back into keto. I kind of, fell off track during the holidays. And it's really something that makes me feel good. So, it just takes time for me to cook, but that's also what I'm hoping to do. Plan my meals. And also I think that when I plan meals, I waste less money for, on food, right? And there's less waste of food and everything. I haven't told you what I'm doing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to map out my week. And I used to kind of do this in my compact vertical or hourly, but I love that I have this blank page now because January is the first month that I'm using my new planners. And I am just going to set this up, kind of plan my week out, and then I'll use this to feed my hourly. And of course, my hourly will feed my daily duo. How do I map this out? Very easily. You have two different ways. I showed you how it looked. I didn't film a video for this one, but this is one of the kits that I offer. And I kind of just, go and do this. I'm terrible at tracking, but having these things kind of help me. But sometimes I just don't track. I do love having the list. Sometimes I do track, so I just need to get better at that. However, I also have kits in my shop that so I have kits for this page, but I also have this guy, and this is called the Daily Duo Weekly Converter. I know that some of you have seen it in my videos before, but for those of you that are new, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be using all the leftover stickers that I have from my kit and creating my own weekly kind of setup here, okay? And this is a nice way, in my opinion, to save some money and not have to go broke, right? By having to buy so many stickers. And I know that some of you just don't like the waste. And I feel that you can just make this process your own in that way. I'm just going to play a little bit with these leftover stickers that I have here so that I can create a little bit of a thicker washi. So what I'm doing is using thinner stickers to create a little bit of a thicker washi. And I think it's going to look cute. That is what I'm starting with. I wish I were a little bit, more on point putting these stickers down, but I think it's good enough. Then what I will do is I will set up this script here. I'm going to kind of set it up so that it overflows to the top and not the bottom. I could have put 4 strips if I had started at the top. I might do that next time I use one of these guys. And the reason why I feel that leftover stickers are perfect for this page is because it would always go with the Sunday of the kit that you just finished up. I don't know, it just makes sense to me to do it this way. Let me know how you think works best for you. I'd love to know. Oh, there's also another element that I can fit in here. Let me see if I have it. Not sure. I think I have them. Yes, here it is. This is a boo-boo, as you can see, but I'm still going to make it work for me, okay? And this is the way that they look all nice and cute, but this is also compact vertical. So these are really compact vertical. You know what, instead of using the boo-boo, I'm gonna use the real deal. But I am gonna use the compact vertical one. There's also one for daily dual, so you could use either or, up to you. I'm gonna use the compact vertical one just because I have it, so why not? And I am just gonna set this down over here. So I know that this is an area that I'm going to keep free from the weekly stickers. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my my solid color washi, because that's the one I have left over. I basically used all this up, and I'm going to start setting up Monday next week over here. And I have not done this in a while, so it might just take me a little bit longer to do this the first time. The good thing is that once I've done it, I can copy this, whatever I do here, I can copy it for next time I do the same setup, right? Okay, so I think I could leave 5 of these and then put the next strip, and that is what I am going to do. So let's see, 1 2 3 4 5, and then on number 6 I might be left with some space, but that's okay. I can still make that space work for other things. So let's just see where this takes me. I'm kind of winging it right now, which is fine. I know it's a little bit more time consuming to do it this way, but it's also very flexible, so you can make this your own process. 1 2 3 4 5, and then on number 6 we do Wednesday. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5, and then on number 7 we do Thursday. And then 1 2 3 4 5. So I'm gonna have a couple here. So I could have just, you know, left a couple here. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Perfect. I did remember correctly what it was that I had to do. I'm glad I did. And then for this one, what I want to do is, for the first one, I want to start here, just so that I can see. You know what? I'm just gonna have to kind of start, just leave a tiny bit of space and overflow. Oh no, it's perfect. There we go. So you just leave a little bit of space, and that's all you need. Oh, I never used this one. Okay, it's okay. It's not a problem. So Thursday, Friday, and then you can do the weekend together. I don't need as many spaces for the weekend. So I feel that my weekend can always just be shorter. So I'm going to leave it like that. And once I put down what I have, I might just put Sunday up here and then just add a to-dos over here. We'll see. I don't know. Let me just continue setting up the dates. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And then I'm going to go with 10, 11, 12, and 13. Monday is the, oh, Monday is the 9th. Ugh, I messed up. Okay, that's fine. So 9, 10, let's just fix this. It is all fixable, not a problem. 11, 12. And you know how I realized that? Because it's Elisa's birthday on the 13th. So then it wasn't kind of making, you know, sense to me that these numbers were going a different way. You know what? I'm just going to white out the 1 from the 19. This is not my whiteout. Here it is. So I'm just going to white out the 1 over here from the 19. And even though it's going to be a little wonky, I just don't want to go and peel. You can always get removable stickers from my shop. Just leave a note to seller letting me know that you want removable adhesive, and I'll do that for you. It's just simpler. Instead of peeling off stickers, it's just simpler for me to adjust in this way. And there you go. Nothing happened. And then I need the 14th as well. Then I am gonna need the 5 slots on the 14th because we are celebrating Lisa's birthday that day. So I do want to have enough slots for whatever last minute things I still need to get done. So I won't have that much for a to-do list here. I could always just do 4 slots and add an extra day here and then have more spaces for to-do. I cannot do the habit tracker and have more space for to-dos. You can just make this your own, however which way it works best for you. Now let me grab my Sunday and my 15th. And since we have so much going on Saturday, then it's a sleepover, so I'm still gonna have the girls here with me on Sunday, right? Which means that I don't really wanna get busy with too much stuff. I just wanna make sure to be available here for them. What I am going to do is I am going to try and frame this a little bit over here with, let me see if I can, okay, I want to kind of frame that this is where Sunday ends. And I can definitely, I don't have that much going on for Thursday. So what I think I am definitely going to do down here is I'm just going to leave 3 slots open for Thursday. And I could have definitely changed Friday over here, but that's fine. It's okay. I can just definitely just do something here for important. And those are going to be errands that are not depending specifically on any time, right? Or any specific, like, what do you call it? They're not tied to any specific day. It's things that I can do whichever day is more convenient for me, but that do need to be done this week. Okay. So if I add these 3 guys here, I think that's going to be good enough, right? There we go. I could definitely go and put checklists here if I want to. These, I'm not sure if these will fit the way I would love them to, because they are not made for lined pages, so they will be kind of wonky. But you could always try. I mean, work with your leftovers. See what you have and see how you can make it work. I'm going to try and make it work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to leave these 2 guys out. And I'm going to try to get these 5 to match best way I can. I think that's pretty decent, isn't it? I like it. Okay. Now let's do the same here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now I have 3 left over with 2. That's another 5 that I have there. Okay. Now let's do this again, same way. And even though it's not meant for the lined pages of the Daily Duo, this is really meant for this section here. And you see how they match perfectly, but these don't match with the lined pages. But it's okay, we can still make things work, and it's not going to be perfect, but that's fine. You're using leftover stickers for this, so it doesn't have to be perfect. And look, I have a 3-day here, and you know, the less days you have, the better it'll match. So now let's try, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, let's try and match these as asbestos. Well, that's really bad. I'm gonna have to peel that one off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Okay. Let me figure this out. Let me see how I can make it. Okay. Yeah, I think, you know, it is what it is. It's never going to really match perfectly. I could kind of cut them and set them up individually, but, you know, it's okay. That's fine. I'm making it work. That's what matters. I'm going to use my tweezers here to line these up better. And then, oh, this one is actually just a 4-day, not a 5-day, which is okay. I'll just go ahead and add this guy over here. And voila, there you go. So if I wanted an extra day, instead of using this strip, I would have, you know, just left it. But at the moment, I wasn't thinking. I wouldn't do this strip again, is what I'm saying. Okay, now let's write down the things that I do know I have. I don't have that much planned for this week because there's a lot of organizing and things to do at home. So let me just turn my planner this way. Okay, so I need to call my orthodontist because I need to change an appointment. I don't know. I need to figure that out, but let me write it there. And then at 10 a.m. on Tuesday, I will have, and see, here's the thing. You don't need the checklist all the time because this is an appointment. So I wouldn't have needed the checklist here, but it's okay. You know, I'm just, like I said, making this work. Oh, and it's actually 11 a.m. Let me white this out. So it's 11 a.m. And there's a range, but like pest control, I think he always comes to my house first for some reason. It makes sense for him to start the route, which I appreciate. I love being the first one. And then on Wednesday, I also have my appointment. Let me write that down. And at 5 p.m., we have nails for Elisa. And then on Thursday, we have a 7 p.m. check-in. Okay, and then here, I think I also have a 7:50 a.m. check-in, and this one is with A, and this one is with T. Okay, I don't have that much going on, and I shouldn't have that much going on Thursday other than possibly running errands. And on Sunday at 9:30 p.m., I always have a crystal cleanse. Okay. I could definitely like use my date dots here as well if I want to make it prettier, right? For example, here at the 9:30 p.m. mark, I can go in and just put this guy here. Let me just wipe this out, right? And I didn't need this little guy that I put here. So, you know, you just make it your own. Play with it. I don't know. Have fun. That's what I try to do on my end, right? So this is a 7 p.m. And I feel like I want the gray here for the 7. Wonderful. And this one's 750. I don't have a 750 sticker. There you go. And I do have some errands and some things. So I kind of want to do a brain dump. I don't have the space to do that here. But then this page can also just be a brain dump, right? And I don't necessarily need, I could have just like maybe put a sticker here that says brain dump and just use whatever checklist I had available and just write a whole bunch of stuff so that I can put it into my week. There's so many ways to use this page, and just having it here is just making me think of so many different ways that I can use it. I will start adding some errands in here, but I kind of need to map that out with the whole week and do it like little by little. I will, however, find that space for my brain dump, and maybe it'll just be an insert in one of these. Maybe I'll use one of these guys and just do the brain dump that over here. There's so many different ways that I could do this. So anyway, I just wanted to film this video to show you guys how you can set this up with the weekly converter kit. And we have habits, which I already have here. This week, project, books, goal to do house next week. And I'm thinking that at some point I might just try and see if I change one of these for brain dump. I just don't know which one to take off, so we'll see. Otherwise, I can always just make a sticker sheet. And you can always get a custom sticker sheet that says brain dump with your favorite font from my shop. This is the cursive font, but I also have like a small cursive, and I have the Gen Plans font available. So those are the 3 fonts that I'm working with. And then for my habits, which is the last thing I need to do over here, I'm going to copy them from last week, and it's going to be water, keto, AM and PM routine, and then I write meditate, but it's also like more Reiki than meditation, and then team meetings. You see, I forgot to, I stopped going to them during the holidays, so I need to get back in, I need to get back in touch with that. So I have an 11 a.m. team meeting. I won't be able, I don't know, let's see if I can do this one. It depends on when the guy comes within the range that he needs to come. And then we have another one at noon on Friday. So let me just write it again. And as you can see, I'm not using that many stickers. This is more like a functional list for me. I'll use my stickers when I plan out my week. Okay, there again, there it is. I hope you enjoyed it. Take care. Have a wonderful rest of your week. Bye.